Donald Trump was indicted in 4 separate cases, and his legal strategy was pretty clear. He wanted to push all of the trials past the election, which he succeeded in, with the exception, it appears he's going to succeed in, with the exception of the Manhattan hush money trial. That kind of effort to just use procedural motions, whatever, is that the justice system working, or is it the justice system being manipulated?
I would be happier, as someone who owns property in Manhattan, if the district attorney of New York County would take care of criminals who are making it impossible for citizens to walk in the streets and use the subway, to use his efforts to keep those people off the street, than to spend $5 million or $10 million of taxpayers' money trying Donald Trump on this nonsense. That's my view. And that is a view that's shared by a lot of people, but they won't say it to you publicly because they'll say, oh, she must be a Trumpster. That's not true. But I, as a taxpayer in this country, resent using the system for your own personal self-aggrandizement. Now, if you didn't know...
And that's what you think the DA did in Manhattan?
That's what I think. That's what I think. That's what I think. I mean, if you look, you had to twist yourself into a pretzel to figure out what the crime was. To piggyback, misdemeanors are to piggyback, and he doesn't like them. New York City didn't like him for a while. Trump. You hear what? Well, the worm is turning a little bit all over. It was bad thinking on the part of Letitia James,
the Attorney General,
who nobody knew her name either.
What do you think of Donald Trump?
Before Fannie Wallace, did you know who Fannie Wallace was? Right?
She's the DA in Fulton County in Georgia.
And now you know James Comey.
Right. What do you think of Donald Trump?
What do I think of him? I think he was a good businessman, a real estate guy, and he was certainly terrific on The Apprentice.
What do you think of him as president of the United States?
I don't think that Donald ever should have been president, and I don't think that even Donald thought he was going to be president. I don't think so. It was a personality contest between the two of them. I mean, at the time that Donald ran, he ran against somebody that's, people said, do I like him better or do I like her better?
He and Hillary.
Yes.
Yeah.
Right. And believe it or not, if we're saying all the elections are right, people said, with all his Billy Bush and with all the womanizing and with Ivana and the divorce and the skiing, whatever it is, I know where he's coming from. That's what people have said. I know where he's coming from. Now, that may or may not be the truth.
She's grown up.